I'm not calling this an act of desperation by dealerships and manufacturers, but I do have some of the biggest discounts available on new cars nationwide by category, and these prices include all rebates and incentives. Let's get started. Here are the top 5 when it comes to small cars. Beginning at number 5, the 2022 Acura TLX. Yes, there are 2022s because they still can't get them off the lots. So they're offering 3% discount on that, so the average discount is about $1,500. The Clubman also at 4% off MSRP. Same with the Infiniti Q50 and C4 Recharge, which I really like. And then 14% off a Chevrolet Bolt. It is a 2022. You can find discounts between 2 and 7% off these midsize vehicles nationwide. Nissan Altima 2023, 2% off, so about $500 in savings. About $1,600 off of a 2023 Arteon. They still have a 2022 in the lot. They're willing to give you 4% off that. The best deal is a 2023 Malibu, 7% off MSRP. The most discounts you can get on this one, just over $2,100. It's a mixed bag when it comes to large cars. You have a combination of 2022 and 2023 models. The Chrysler 300 shows up a couple of times, so does the Nissan Maxima. The best discount is 5% off the Chrysler 300 2022 model. Here are the top 5 best deals on sports cars. The best deal, 11% off a 2022 Dodge Challenger. The average discount, about $4,400, and you can see the rest right there. Between 8 and 9% off these small SUVs, the best deal being $3,400 off a 2022 Jeep Compass. That's 9%, so the average MSRP just over $36,000, but you can save over $3,000 on one of those. The discounts aren't as great, but still you have some on the midsize SUVs. You got the Jeep Grand Cherokee 2023 with a 4% discount, $2,400 off there. Best deal, 9% off a 2022 Ford Edge. You'll save an average of $3,500 in discounts. Once again, a combination of 2022 and 2023 models for the large SUV category between 6 and 10%. So if you want a Dodge Durango, you can save $5,300 on average with a 10% off MSRP discount with a Durango. Midsize pickup trucks now between 3 and 19%. So if you want a Gladiator, now might be a good time. Your patience is being paid off. Almost $9,000 in average discounts on a 2022 Jeep Gladiator, 19% off. Otherwise, maybe a GMC Canyon might be up your alley at 6% off at $2,100 in average discounts. Some decent savings with full-size pickups, around $3,000 on average with a discount there between 6 and 8%. So if you want a Ram or a Chevy, there you go. Got some options. If large pickups are more your deal, between 6 and 11% off these, 2023 Ram 2500 gives you the best deal at $7,600 in average discounts, 11% off MSRP on average. The best way to find out if these vehicles are being discounted in your area, go to quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine. Just select the make, model, in your zip code, and qualified dealers will offer up some opportunities for you to get those vehicles in your area. If you don't find what you're looking for, just expand your zip code, change it, be willing to travel a few miles to save a few $1,000s. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. The Sequoia might not have the same iconic heritage as the Land Cruiser sibling, but it does have the same, if not better, reliability. According to IC Cars, 1% of all Sequoias on the road have at least 296,000 miles on their odometers right now. There's a reason Land Cruisers are the vehicles of choice for adventurers. It's one of the most reliable production vehicles in existence and has been for decades. The top 1% of Landies on the road today have at least 280,000 miles on the clock. It's too bad Toyota doesn't sell them in the U.S. anymore. The Suburban from Chevrolet. Say what you want about Chevy, but it makes a solid body-on-frame truck, doesn't it? The Suburban might be more civilized than ever, but reliability from the last 20 years remains strong, with the top 1% pushing over 260,000 miles. The Tundra is, to no one's surprise, the longest-lasting pickup truck on this list. Toyota reliability combined with the ruggedness of a pickup means the top 1% on the road have 256,000 miles or more on the odometer. Following closely behind the Suburban is its more luxurious sibling, the Yukon XL. The two GM-born SUVs share many of the same parts underneath, which should explain why they're so close together in terms of reliability. The top 1% of Yukon XLs have made it past 252,000 miles. The Prius, another Toyota, is just one of 2 vehicles on this list that are not SUVs or trucks. Though it's not very gearhead friendly, you have to respect its ability to go hundreds of thousands of miles without any major issues. IC Cars says the top 1% of Prius odometers read over 250,000 miles. The Tahoe from Chevy is essentially just a Suburban with a smaller wheelhouse, so it's not surprising to see it on this top 10 list. GM's big SUVs are extremely good at staying on the road, so much so that the top 1% have gone over 250,000 miles or more. Toyota isn't the only Japanese brand known for its reliability. Honda has an impressive resume, hence the Ridgeline's appearance here. The top 1% of Honda Ridgelines on the road have gone over 248,000 miles. Yes, Toyota stopped selling the Avalon in 2022, but that hasn't stopped it from being the only sedan on this list. Toyota reliability takes yet another victory lap. Top 1% of Avalons on the road have made it at least 245,000 miles. Bring it back, Toyota, bring it back! Now, the Prius isn't the only hybrid to make it on the top 10. There's also the Highlander hybrid, a unibody SUV that, according to IC Cars, can make it at least 244,994 miles for the top 1% of cars on the road today.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.